Hello. 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 What's up? What's up? All right. So today, I am doing my third installment of Sufjan Stevens' discography. I'm kind of just taking my time with it. Um, I'm kind of all over the place here. Today, I'm doing Carrie and Lowell. I think it's his. It was released in 2015. And let me tell you, this album's really sad. If you're not into sad music or emotional music, I wouldn't check this out. I loved it. I thought it was amazing. I thought it was beautiful. I thought it was uh, very emotional. And sometimes I can't do the emotional stuff. But this, I really enjoyed it. You had to be in the right mood. The songs are just beautiful. They're just beautiful, very well crafted, very amazing lyrically. I just read the lyrics of the song "Fourth of July," and it was, whew, it was something. Really enjoyable album. Um, One of my favorite Sufjans, for sure. But I like all his stuff, to be honest. I think he's a really amazing artist. This album, some of my favorite tracks are Fourth of July for sure. I gotta look at them. I've heard some notes on my phone here. Death with Dignity was really good. Should have known better. Really, all the songs are good, to be honest. There's a couple. I think I wasn't a biggest fan of Drawn in the Blood. That was okay. But yeah, overall the album's really good. Um, if you want to listen to it, don't pay attention to the lyrics. Or if you like sad music, if you're in that, sometimes sad music makes me happier. I know that sounds weird, but it is good to kind of let out your emotions and let out the tears if you have to. And sometimes listening to sad music does that. So it just depends what you like. It's a very folky. He does different. Like this is a lot different than Age of Odds, which is the last one I did. He kind of goes back to his folk routes, uh, which I like anything he does. But like this, it felt like. I mean, this was released fairly recently. It was released in 2015. Um, and I think the albums before this, I had to look. I'm not 100% sure, but I think he took a break before this album. He might have done Age of Odds before this, but you can tell he's very refined. Um, you can tell that he took his time, and he told Pitchfork this wasn't an art project. This was his life. This album. Basically, I'll give you the history of it. I know I'm talking a lot about like why it's sad. So basically, it's a lot of the album talks about his mother. That's pretty well known right now. His mother was Carrie. His stepdad was Lowell. Carrie died of stomach cancer in 2012, but she also abandoned him when he was a year old. So a lot of basically this album kind of is him processing that and grieving his mother. And he never really he said that he didn't hate her or anything for doing it. He said, but he said he should have reached out, wrote a letter to her, and it is a lot of process. That's a lot to process. And I think the album does a really good job of portraying what his mind is going through for that. Man, it's very powerful stuff. People say it's his best album. I don't know. I like it a lot. Really good. Yeah, it's really good. It's fire. It's lit. Um, I think I might prefer Illinois. I like Age of Ads a lot. Age of Ads is just chaotic, and I love it. But this definitely has what I like about Sufjan is he's very versatile, and you know, Seven Swans is very similar to this album, but everything else he does, you know, it's different. It's out there. He definitely has. He knows his sound. He knows what he wants to do. He knows what his voice wants to be. And this is a very important. I think it's a very important album for him. I think it was a very important album for him. And the fact that he released it 10 years after Illinois is amazing. It just shows that he does have. He can do it. He can do it. You know. But yeah, that's all I got. I think I'm gonna give the album right now because I don't listen. I haven't listened to it a lot. I think I've listened to it like 4 or 5 times. But right now, I think out of everything, I'm gonna give it an 8.9. And that's mostly just because I haven't heard it a lot, but I do like it. I think the album is just so good. It really is so good. 8.9 is a really good score. Um, you know, it's almost a 10, almost a 9. Nine's a really good score. But, you know, who knows? I think my opinion does change. There might be a time where I come back to this album and I listen to it and I'm like, oh my gosh, and I want to bump it up. But yeah, I think it's very solid. If you like folk music or if you like indie music, indie folk, or if you appreciate good lyrics, if you appreciate good musicianship, a good story, definitely check it out. Definitely check it out. Um, if those aren't your things, just check it out anyway. You know, if you like music, check it out. It's good. It is good. I don't think if you're like a Slayer fan, you're gonna enjoy it, but who knows? Maybe there are some Slayer fans out there that, you know, they rock out to some aha. Anyway, that's all I got. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.